This is back in, say, '03. I had just gotten home from church with my best friend at the time. I had previously stayed at his place the night before, his father serving venison sausage for breakfast. There was just one problem, you see. My mother and sister were up in Alaska helping my grandparents move. My father was at work, and here I was at the front door, having forgotten the key. Making our way around the back of the house, I suddenly had an idea. The dog door. I could crawl through the dog door to enter the domicile. It was a tight squeeze, but I knew I could do it. So, slinging off my backpack, I started to crawl. My buddy by my side as I looked. My mother always said that when she gave birth to my sister and I, my little sister's hips were a pain, but with me, it was my shoulders. They were my biggest detriment in the whole scheme, but I was determined to persevere. Call it stubborn, if you will. There was another hazard in my way, though, and that was a large and heavy computer desk above the dog door, the bottom of which was at least an inch or shorter than the door, which made the going tough. Just as I was halfway through and struggling, the phone on the desk above me suddenly rang. Unable to reach the phone from the far side of where I was, I reluctantly backed my way out of the door and reached up between the glass window and the large desk to reach the receiver. I was desperately clinging onto the hope that whoever was calling would be my father with news of him getting off work early. But another voice reached my ears. "Everything okay? Did you make it inside?" It was my friend's mother, calling in to check on us. Embarrassed, I could only speak out a, "Yeah, kinda." This, my answer, having satisfied her, she ended the call. I hung up and continued my task. It wasn't long before I was back to where I was before, still struggling due to the width of my shoulders. I had no backup. Our dog and one of the cats were nowhere to be found. The noise of my endeavor no doubt scaring them off. However, my cat Emma was sunning herself on the back porch, indifferent to my suffering. It seemed like days had gone by as I struggled and pushed my way through the door, as though time was standing still. On I crawled, on my forearms, pulling with every fiber of my being. At the time, it seemed like some large, Herculean task that was set before me. But I didn't suffer for long. As soon as I got past my shoulders, then I went past my chest, then it was my hips, finally my legs and feet. I was through! Triumphant! It wasn't until later that I found out my parents had hidden the key in the bird feeder not but 10 feet behind from where I was crawling.